Imagine one government decision bringing an entire nation to a standstill. Universities shut down, students took to the streets, massive protests erupted across India. Some even set themselves on fire. What could have triggered such an unprecedented reaction? It was not a war. It was not an economic crisis. It was reservation. The story begins in 1979 when the Mandal Commission, headed by Bindeshwari Prasad Mandal, was constituted to identify India's socially and educationally backward classes. After an extensive study, the Commission recommended 27% reservation for other backward classes in central government services, in addition to the existing reservation for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. For years, the report remained unimplemented. Then, in 1990, Prime Minister VP Singh announced that the recommendations would finally be implemented. The country witnessed one of the largest social and political upheavals in independent India. The decision reached the Supreme Court in Indra Sawhney vs. Union of India, decided in 1992 by a nine-judge constitution bench. The court upheld the 27% reservation for OBCs, recognizing the constitutional commitment to social justice. But it also laid down three historic principles. First, the creamy layer among OBCs must be excluded. Second, reservation should ordinarily not exceed 50%. And third, reservation in appointment under Article 16 Clause 4 does not extend to promotions, a position that Parliament later addressed through constitutional amendments. Even today, every major debate on reservation begins with Indra Sawhney. It remains the Constitution's most influential judgment on affirmative action. Reservation changed Indian politics, but Indra Sawhney changed Indian constitutional law. And more than 3 decades later, its influence continues to shape every debate on equality in India. Did you know one Supreme Court judgment could trigger this much of India's history? Comment what surprised you the most.